Hey, and welcome back to Factorio. My name is Brune, and we are playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. So I just found out after reviewing mine, because I kind of just jumped into this and started recording and didn't really plan much and figured I'd figure things out along the way. And my microphone settings were a little weird, so my voice was cutting out a lot. I was probably just nervous and also talking quiet just because it was the first time, I'm doing this, but I have remedied those issues and hopefully my voice will come through a lot clearer and won't cut out as much. I'm haven't uploaded anything yet, but I'm going to very soon, and so I'm probably going to put like a disclaimer that maybe jump to this episode. So if you are jumping in here, apologize for messing up the first few episodes, and if you did make it this far while bearing with my voice cutting out a lot, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, anyways, let's continue on with our base here. So we were just kind of getting the bus started, and I'm thinking because I'm going to aim for 4 lanes of these iron bars and 4 lanes possibly of the copper bars. I think I want to make 4 lanes of iron potentially, or at least room for 4 lanes. And so I want to copy this portion that I was going to use for continuing this down, and so that'll be the 4 potential lanes of iron down the road. And then I think I'm going to line my character up with where I would want to place one, because I think I'm just going to skip one, so I could sneak an extra in here if for some reason I have to. So then it should be right there. Yep. Perfect. So then this will be the 4 lanes of copper. Looks like they're gonna jut into some trees, but luckily the cliffs aren't bugging us too much. That's awesome. So I think, just for starters, I'll just roll with the 1 lane of iron I have here, and we'll try and get the copper lane set up today. So that's gonna mean getting steam going over by the copper lane here. So let's check out my inventory. I'm doing pretty good on my inventory. I have a lot of slag I could go dump off, probably even in this slag spot. And I'll pick up these intermediates. And I have plenty of room, so I'll pick up more pipes, inserters, and belts. Let's get those crafting here. Steam miners. What am I missing? Oh, probably stone. 6 of those. Let me grab some stone over there. Yep, and then 5, 6. So we're 12. We'll need 1 boiler for that. Yeah, that's kind of how I did that over here. I think I will the easiest way to get water probably would be to just go through the base here, actually. Let's bring it over here and then up along the coal there. course, we need more of those. Yeah, we'll bring the water up there. I think I'm going to use a splitter to take the coal off here. And have some boilers down here running the coal situation up there. So let's do the old copy over here. We need this to be going down. So let me see. It does let me see up into here. We need this to be eventually going down this way. There's a lot of stuff in the way, so maybe getting it through around here might not be the worst idea. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll end up just having to maybe do a loop with it. So put this right here and another one like so. Oh wait, no, we were only going to do the 12. That's right, we're only going to do the 1, so that makes things a little easier, but it's nice to know I have a room for 2. So get this thing right here. And I have the 12 now. So now we could even do something like this. Trying to think of maybe how we can just, I think I'm just thinking too much, and we'll set it up like so, and then I'm trying to think about how I could maybe get the belt to come this way, but I don't think I need to monkey with that. Just realized with how I copied that, I might be missing a spot at the iron, so we'll try and remember to grab that. Let's see here, this would go to there, so yeah, this could come right down that way. So yeah, it looks like that one just sticking iron ore onto nothing. That's funny. Okay, looks like I can just kind of come straight through here. I need more splitters, or undergrounds. So let's craft a few of those while we come and fix this problem over here. That's kind of funny. Let's keep bringing this downward. Now, do I want to... I think I want to just go right through the tree here, and then over the belts this way. I think that's the best maneuver. Get rid of any of the trees that are in the way of this one preemptively. Yeah, that looks good. No trees in the way there. All right. get started on this furnace stack here. Oh, I am going to need to connect the coal all the way through this. So I can, I mean, just because I'm sure in the future, because I did see nanobots in my future, I'm going to do this correct so that it's not totally messed up when the nanobots just start building it out of nowhere. So they will. As soon as I get close, boom, the bots are going to build it. Oh, we need some more splitters, which need iron, which I am very flush on right up here. Okay, and because I was imagining myself maybe possible putting one here. Yeah, that's fine. Just get that splitter. Okay, perfect. Now here's the coal. Oh yeah, I didn't hook up the water. So let's go back and finish that because I needed to craft some of these undergrounds. Need to end up right there. There we go. Copper ore away. I mean, it's kind of incredible. One thing I'm like kind of thinking about too is like how amazingly efficient this is, because before we had to have coal in every single miner, like 6 miners burning coal, and then now we're able to basically with one thing burning coal supply like 12 miners. All right, yep, coal or copper is coming down. So let's get building. How many did we decide we needed over here? 44? Let me build 44 of those. Ooh, it's a lot of stone though. Did I just see that I can make stone from something? I can make stone from slag. Incredible. I wonder if that I probably should start doing that. Especially once I need stone on the bus. Let's see here. I probably have a bunch at the top, so let's get that from this machine right here. How many can we make now? 33. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 30 of them. So I need 14 more. I suppose, yeah, if I have the slag in my inventory, it sees that I can make stuff with it. Right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. 35. I need 9 more. So let's come back up here. Actually, we can grab just a couple things of slag right here. And there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be 44. So now we can also even see how many. I'm sure we have enough actually. I suppose I don't need to count that. We could even just see, just because I'm curious. 88. I suppose it's 2 for every single one of those, so double. You know what, I'll even copy all of this. Just so I don't have to think about, or I don't have to count and try and figure out where 22 is. research is cooking along. And there we go. The copper stack is set up. So now, need to essentially figure out a way where I can include this stuff into the belt or into this storage I have at the moment. I think the easiest way would be to imagine I'll have maybe 1, 2, for my iron, so that I can do my copper lane right here. And for now, I think if I just do, well, I really want to place a real one so that I can Mars rock. That is not what I wanted. Copper ingot. Copper ingots to the right, and I suppose I will need 3 spaces for those if I'm going to have them all go jump over, but oh well. I'm sure by then I'll probably actually be taking this stuff elsewhere. There we go. All the slag should come off and then just go right along the belt that way into the storage we have set up over there. So glad we had that belt automation set up. That has been very nice not having to craft that constantly. Okay. All right. We have a bus and we can start building actual mall stuff. I think that's probably the best place to begin. And the best place to begin is usually just an area that can do your belts, because you need mountains of belts, mountains and mountains of belts. And I think this right here is a great spot, actually, because I want to make sure I have enough room for my copper and maybe other metals coming in. So maybe I will do it over here, just over in this area. Pollution cloud still growing, but in vanilla Factorio, it's really nice to just make an area for belts, because as I kind of pointed out earlier, with like a burner inserter goes into a steam inserter, you'll take your tier 1 belts, these yellow belts, and they'll go into the next level of belts, and those belts go into the next level of belts. And so usually they use a lot of the same ingredients, without like just kind of peeking ahead too much. I can assume that maybe there'll be, you know, more iron plates or iron gears or something that go into the next one. But the iron mechanical parts, I guess. Oh yeah, and look at that. That is moving along super fast. Okay, fluid tanks aren't necessarily that interesting. Still kind of like exploring the current technology we have, so I don't want to get too carried away with researching things I haven't really gotten used to yet, like this burner heater or refueling tower. Let's take things a little slow here. So put the gate, some braking force, advanced material processing. That looks like a vanilla one, just a steel furnace. Has a ×2 crafting speed. Let's upgrade the military, because that's probably going to come in handy here soon. Alright, so I was noticing that for both of these, or all three of these very essential belt maneuver parts, they all take the iron gears, and so, or the iron mechanical parts, and lots of them. So I think how I want to probably set this up is, oh wait, yeah, and that's right, this isn't as simple as I kind of want it to be, because at the moment all I have are these steam assemblers. So I think what I need to do is I need to get coal on the bus here, and we need to get water on the bus here too. So I think just for starters, I'll put them right here. I'll put a coal right there, and we'll do water kind of coming this way. Yeah. So, is there any easier place I could get water from? Yeah, I technically could just come straight up this way, but it's getting pretty far out there into scary territory. But pumping it all the way from over there is also kind of a long ways to pump it, so I think I'll just bring a pump down there. Let's build one of those and extend this out, crafting as many of those as I can. This is awesome how big these are, or how long these are. In vanilla, the undergrounds you get are not this long. We're not going to go too far out, just until I can kind of reach to like this point over here. Are we there now? Yeah, that's looking good. So now let's run down here and place that. Luckily, this does not need fluid or anything, or not fluid, power of any sort. I want to say in some mod I've played before that you did need to power these. Looks like a good spot. It's kind of like an island right in there. That's interesting. I love that little water noise it makes. Hopefully it just jumps across these trees nicely. Sometimes you can just get lucky and doesn't bump into trees. Sometimes there'll be one tree in your path and it'll immediately just mess up this pattern. Oh, wow, I went right past where I was supposed to. I was just so impressed with how I was able to continue without any interruption with the trees. Okay. See, like right there. Oh, no, it actually didn't catch the tree there. Amazing. There we go. Now there's water coming through that way. So we have water for our steam. Let's go hook up the coal quick. This will be a power coal line, like strictly for power. Like I'd rather have new materials be added on vertically to the top here. So let's go see the best way to kind of bring this coal in. Actually, I think just get it split right over here, jump over there, we're in business. I'm at that point where I'm just... Ooh, just iron bar is nice. Oop, belts got me there. It's tricky little belts. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think that's a good spot for this episode. Next one we will start with getting the small up. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next one.